Buongiorno, and benvenuti to Italian Lessons with Gina. This is number 13 in a series of brief lessons aimed at teaching Italian to English speakers. Our topic for this installment is ordinal numbers. In Italian, ordinal numbers are I numeri ordinali. Here are the ordinal numbers from 1st to 10th in Italian. First, primo. Second, secondo. Third, terzo. Fourth, quarto. Fifth, quinto. Sixth, sesto. Seventh, settimo. Eighth, ottavo. Ninth, nono. 10th, decimo. The first 10 ordinal numbers are all unique. After 10th, the formation of most Italian ordinal numbers follows a simple pattern. Basically, to form the ordinal for any number after 10th, you drop the last letter of the cardinal number and add the suffix esimo. For example, let's say you want to say 45th in Italian. The cardinal number 45 is 45. Drop the final letter of 45, like so, and add esimo. Therefore, 45th is 45esimo. There are only two minor exceptions to this rule. When a cardinal number ends in tre or sei, in order to form its ordinal, you will not drop the last letter before adding the esimo. Therefore, 43 is 43. 43rd is 43esimo. 46 is 46. 46th is 46esimo. Keep in mind that ordinal numbers are adjectives, and since their masculine singular ending is o, they are four-form adjectives. That means that their endings will agree in number and in gender with the nouns they modify. Here are some examples. The 5th book is il quinto libro. The 12th pizza is la 12ª pizza. The second courses is I secondi piatti. Furthermore, as you can see, unlike most Italian adjectives, ordinal numbers are always placed in front of the noun. In English, when we want to write an ordinal number in number form rather than in word form, we write the cardinal number and then attach the last two letters of the ordinal number as a superscript. For example, 2nd, 8th, 23rd, etc. Italian ordinal numbers are written in a similar way. But in Italian, it is only the last letter of the ordinal number that is attached to the cardinal number as a superscript. Therefore, taking the examples from the previous screen, il quinto libro can be written like this. La 12ª pizza can be written like this. And I secondi piatti can be written like this. A common use of ordinal numbers is in the numbering of floors in a building. In Italy, the numbering of floors does not begin with the ground floor, as it does in the U.S., but with the floor right above the ground floor. So the second floor in a building in the U.S. would be considered the first floor, il primo piano, in Italy. The third floor in the U.S. would be considered the second floor, il secondo piano, in Italy, and so on. Here is a diagram of what I mean. The Italian word for floor, as in story, is piano. Note that in Italy, the ground floor is not given a number, but is called il pian terreno, which means ground floor. Let's learn some new vocabulary words while we're at it. Department store is grande magazzino. Jewelry, gioielli. Appliances, elettrodomestici. Housewares, articoli casalinghi. Furniture, mobilia. Books, libri. Women's clothing, abbigliamento donna. Men's clothing, abbigliamento uomo. Children's clothing, abbigliamento bambini. So if you, as a tourist from the U.S., ask a store employee in Italy, "Dove sono I gioielli?" and she says, "All'ottavo piano," you may accidentally find yourself in appliances if you don't remember this rule for the numbering of floors. As they do in English, Italian ordinal numbers are also used in naming fractions. Vogliamo 3/4 della pizza. 6/8 del suolo erano coperti dall'erbaccia. The word for half as a noun is metà. Voglio una metà del panino. The Italian word for cents, as in the components of a dollar, will simply be the plural of the ordinal form of 100. 100 is cento. Drop the O and add esimo, and you have centesimo. 30 cents would be 30 centesimi, or 30 hundredths. Here is some vocabulary associated with arithmetic. Il vocabolario dell'aritmetica. Addition, l'addizione. Subtraction, la sottrazione. Multiplication, la moltiplicazione. Division, la divisione. Fraction, la frazione. Square root, la radice quadrata. Plus is più, as in 20 più 10 fa 30. Minus is meno, as in 20 meno 5 fa 15. Times is per, as in 7 per 8 fa 56. Divided by is diviso per, as in 45 diviso per 9 fa 5. Here is an interesting cultural tidbit. In the past, when it was customary for Italians to have large families, a tradition developed to simplify the naming of children. Children were often just named after the ordinal number that corresponded to his or her birth order. Therefore, a family of 2 girls and 3 boys, for example, might have the names prima, seconda, terzo, quarto, and quinto. On occasion, you might still encounter an elderly man on the streets of Italy named settimo or ottavo. That's all for now. Alla prossima. Ciao e studiate bene.